My God, you stink boy.
What?
Yeah, we're live. Hello. Where's my chat? Come on, bring the chat in. Come on, computer. Right. Before we kick in, yeah, there's some technical things I need to do. Basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm looking at how much CPU and memory this is using, and it's hovering about the 50% mark. Yeah, which is very good. Slim down the software on the laptop, yeah, so it's running a bit smoothly. I owe you a live session after last watch with technical issues. Yeah, so we've come in. It's a Saturday, so I've got the child with me. Yeah, he's itching to do terrain, but he can't do terrain yet, can you?
No.
Because why?
Homework.
He's got homework on World War One. So I figured the best place for you to do that homework, live on YouTube. Because I figure you lot must know something about World War One. There'll be a couple of you experts in there. Right, you know the drill. Starting now, and we'll start with Ocular Garrison, Chris, Pranzer Shrek, Alex Bale, Carbon, Kilbride 28, Tippy, Trip Titty Fritz, I love that one. Yeah, Chang, Fred, you know the drill. Say hello if you want to say hello. Remember, if you'd like to support the show, there are links to PayPal and Patreon down below. If you send a PayPal during the show, yeah, your name goes on the screen. It's a big one. We do a little bit of a dance. If it's a really big one, you might make me cry, which will embarrass the lad.
Yay.
Yay. Trey, I just checked, and 2018 is the year of the clump flock. I bet it is, dude. It is. It is. It should be. Right, I'm working on the trenches because, you know, that's our current ongoing project, and I need to get videos for you guys because I need to get Patreon videos to get my wages, you know what I mean? Yeah, because December was very quiet on that front, and we can't have that in January. So I need to get working on these trenches. You're along for the ride. We're nattering as we're doing it, and we'll be filming, and if the boy gets his homework done, he'll be helping too. Watch me camera.
Care about your camera, you do
I care about my bloody camera, lad.
Don't tell you do homework.
Yes, he needs to do homework.
Hey guys, I got a book.
Yeah. No terrainiac Corbin, no terrainiac Corbin. So that is the battle plan. How are we all? Oh, the mouth on that one. Yeah, he's a bit of a cheeky git.
Dad, a Derby English book. Oh dear Lord.
CPU still okay.
Dad, I don't have an English book.
Really?
You're supposed to do it on A4 paper. Did you not read the homework?
I asked you, do you have your homework stuff?
There was no homework stuff, just paper. And pen.
Right, well that's okay. So if you can find some paper in your book, you can copy it down onto a normal A4 sheet tomorrow. But
Yeah,
you can
no,
do it.
I've got no book. So.
What do you mean you got no book? Which book?
No English book.
Right, is that the book to write the homework in, or the book you need to read to do the homework?
We don't need... Dad, can you listen to me for a second? We need to find facts out about World War One.
Yeah.
And copy them over onto an A4 sheet of paper.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
What book do we need?
We don't need a book.
Okay,
we
so what
need
does it...
A4 pieces of paper.
Okay.
Well done.
I will introduce you to a new concept, son.
Yeah.
Notes.
Yeah.
This is a notepad.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is what you use to write notes on. Yeah, that you then use to write your A4 mind map on your piece of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, look.
Yeah.
It's blank. It's perfect for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, secondly,
Give me a pen.
yeah, I realise that this is, you know, a collaborative process and there are a number of choke points along the way. Yeah, to alleviate the next choke point, which is I don't have a pen to write with, here's a pen. Yeah? Now, you have the paper to write your notes, you have the pen to write them. All you need is the stuff to write down. I can't provide that. Sorry about the little domestic here, guys, but you know, parent son.
Should have ran in that time.
You are doing your homework, son.
I know.
I'm having weekend homework flashbacks. Homework live stream. Mel is owning Corbin. Air Systemer. All hail the Mel. Guess you can do it twice. Corbin, look up the Great War YouTube channel. Oh, there's a YouTube channel.
My computer's dead.
So into a going trenches, does that mean the castle build got demoted? Oh, Rudy, really? That's a bad joke, man. This is epic. Happy King's Day. What's King's Day?
Or like
Parenting in progress, folks. Yeah. You know what this channel's like. No problem. What do you need? I'll second the Great War channel. Well, you've got your headphones charging, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can research that. So what have you actually got to do?
So just get out some notes on World War One. Basically, it's pretty simple homework.
Okay, so what notes?
Any notes. Just notes on World War One in general.
So you need facts on World War One.
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing that you really want to do is hit Wikipedia and get a brief outline, don't you?
Yeah.
Gifted and talented.
Yeah. Better hope I pause this video off right now. We're gonna have some crazy music. We're gonna copyright the video.
No, I'll just put a hammer through your PC.
Okay.
Switch your yogs cast off.
No.
It's homework time.
Okay. That's just what it clicks onto immediately. Oh, come on, the internet went back off again.
Just reconnect. Do you know what, mate?
Yeah.
There's never these obstacles when you want to do something, is there?
No.
No, there isn't, is there?
Just when I'm not don't want to.
Yeah. Right, so how are we doing? Wikipedia is not something you want to use. No, but I mean, as a general brief outline and at the starting place, it is a good resource. I'm not turning around and saying it's. I mean, Kez is on her science degree, they made it perfectly clear: do not quote Wikipedia. And I understand that, but as a general brief overline for like a 12-year-old, it's not bad, and it's a good place to start because of the format. You know what I mean? In America, in Britain you can't use Wikipedia in citing anything, but as a general information tool, it's okay. It's the start of Mardi Gras season here in New Orleans. That's awesome. Keep up the great work from across the pond. Nice one. How many we got watching? We've got 62 of you in. You're not used to me streaming on a Saturday, are you? It's as good as the Britannica books. They did a study. Did they really? It should point you in the right direction so you can focus your research. Yeah. I mean, Wikipedia works. You can get good sources to work from there. Yeah, I use it as a general information, but I wouldn't cite Wikipedia as it was said on Wikipedia, so it's a fact. Yeah, because anyone can come along and edit Wikipedia. One of my shining graces is I'm not on it, thank God.
What?
Well, you heard about what they did with celebrities and stuff on Wikipedia, haven't you?
No.
Well, you know people on Wikipedia, and you know the idea behind Wikipedia is that anyone can go along and edit it and update it. Yeah, so people go along and they edit people's listings for celebrities,
Yeah,
to
you
say.
do not exist.
But yeah, I know that's a good thing. Yeah. Anyone reading the Monster Hunter International books? No. Evening. Surprised to see the stream come up tonight, but very welcome. Yeah, I owed you one, and I wanted to test out my changes to the computer thingy. We're still looking really good. Any lag, guys? Any problems your side? I think it was a little mixture of YouTube, or I think it was a lot my setup near the end, to be truthful, with regards to the lag and that sort of stuff, which is why I've come in, I've changed things around with how I'm doing stuff. Hey, correct. Yeah, everyone's saying it's looking good. Right, we're on a bit of a winner. I have been debating switching over to Twitch, but that's a conversation for another time. Yeah. System, if you're logging in and out of chat, that's nothing to do with the stream or me. That's your relationship with YouTube. That's not me. That's not me. Right. Quick check of the phone. No PayPals or anything as yet, so easy start. I'll check it every so often.
I'll really check them.
And then we'll do it from there, yeah? As you know, what you call it, any donations made on the stream go towards the live target, which is at the top of the screen. The live target is how much we need to raise to basically update the studio with a decent live broadcasting with multi-cameras and HD and all that sort of stuff. We don't have problems with. At the minute, we're battling along with a laptop that so far so good, but we don't know how it's going to be in a couple of hours when it's been running a while. So that's why we're trying to update the kit. That's where your money goes when you pledge by PayPal. Yeah, during a live stream. Yeah, and that's the target at the top. What we're trying to hit, and when we hit it, we'll be able to update the setup. Right. To be fair, I think there was like a major firestorm debate at the same time as your stream Thursday. And that might contribute to the issues. Yeah. When there's big live events happening, you know, it hits the YouTube servers. It's one of the reasons I've been thinking about going over to Twitch. Yeah, because of the simple fact that Twitch is a far better live streaming. Anyway, can you give us a close-up of the craters and the trench cuts? Oh, that involves clicking buttons.
Oh no.
Yeah, so. Right, let's go. Hands free.
It's really crap because he's not even using any kind of special camera. He's just holding it and moving it across.
I'm back round for another pass.
Really horrible.
All right, proper look at.
That was.
Oh, well, shut up, you. Get back to World War One. Right, what were the dates for World War One?
28th of July 1914 to the 11th of November 1918.
So how long did it go on for?
That would be.
How many months?
I don't know. I'm not good at months.
I'll work it out.
Yeah.
Right, so let's have a look at the craters. First off, you can see the craters. The DAS has dried really nice now. No, you won't have seen this bit of the video, but basically, I'm more concerned when I was doing the craters about the lip on the inside than the outside, because the outside could be textured in a little while, okay? The spikes are in, yeah, for my barbed wire, and they run all the way along, and they are modular.
I don't know the months of the year in order, so I got this up. Yeah.
Right, well, just work it. Come on, gifted and talented, you can do it. Yeah, now, those are my fire ports. I took those from a World War One reference photo. Yeah, I quite like the look of them. Okay, if we go over here, I've got to be careful because I don't want to break my spikes with the cable. Here we've got our bunker. Yeah, it's all textured up, it's all nice and hard. Yeah, a little bit iffy with the joins on that side by the door, but I can weather it down. On this side, if the cable will stretch far enough, yeah, that's pretty nice there. Sorry about the cable, guys. Let me just see if I can move. There we go. Yeah, fire step is in. Yeah, so if I come down, you can see the fire step there. That's what the models will stand on, and that's what we're going to be working on tonight. We're going to be shaping that up. Okay, we've got the artillery trench there. Okay, ramparts pretty much done all the way along, and that's all dry. Other than that, we've got the big beast there as well, but that's a project for next week. Yeah, so let me just put this back up here.
4 years, 1 month, and 14 days.
4 years, 1 month, and 14 days.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I
Fact.
kind of had to get that out.
Do you think that what you call it, that information is worthy of entering onto the paper using the pen?
Oh, it says that.
Do you think, in the purpose of making notes on World War One, the dates and how long it went on is worthy of writing down?
Smart.
Quick question, how old are you? Greetings from Germany. How old am I, Corbin?
70. Don't hurt me. No. For my own health.
Once again, Corbin. How old am I?
42.
Hold on. I'm 42.
I was actually debating 41 or 42. I don't know.
So, you written your notes down?
I wrote it down.
You wrote your note down. Right. From your notes.
Yeah,
Well, from your notes. When did it start? What date?
It was the 28th of July.
Was it?
8th. Yeah, it was July. No.
Right.
Yeah,
Do
it was
you
July.
think-
It was July.
Do you think it was worthy of writing the start and end date down in your notes?
Oh, yeah.
Not just how long it went on for.
Hey, it was right, July.
Well done. Write it down
Well
in your
done.
notes.
Why are we getting mad at me then? You mean person.
I'm getting mad at you because you should write it in your notes. Right, Mel, what's the thickness of the foam board you've used? I'm using what you call it, Jablite High Density. It is 28 millimeters thick, which is approximately 1 inch. Who makes Viking stuff? Foreground do it, Sarissa do it.
I do.
You do your own work, boy.
Yeah, I know. You're done. Do you think you have the stuff here to make a crossbow?
Yes. Do you think that you've got the mental willpower to make your notes?
Yes. Most of the time.
Would you like a cake?
No, I'm not hungry.
That's good because you weren't going to get one until you made your notes.
Evil person.
Gripping Beast? Who do Gripping Beasts actually make terrain? They do, don't they? If your son wants to impress the folks on YouTube, tell him to do it by filling the page with facts. See, even they're giving you grief now.
Can you stop it, YouTube? You don't even know me in person. And you just
Mate,
sitting there
mate,
being mean to me.
they've known you for the past 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
You
Even
know
they
me.
know you're rubbish at doing your own work.
See my face? I'm not real. I'm real. You know me.
So, dates, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, Alvin. What you call it? Who was involved in World War One?
Well, first of all, the main powers were, what's it called, France, Britain and Russia. Then there was, on the Axis side, there was German, Austria was involved. And no, Japan was lost, wasn't it?
You're getting confused with World War One and World War Two.
Yeah, a bit.
Right, check your notes, get her grounded. For each page, 10 cents. Watch Corb's staying up late to watch the stream again. Corb's here for it. What will be the main text when finished? This? I'm not sure yet. Rubicon's saying Central Powers, not Axis.
Okay. Write that down.
Alex is saying actually Japan was involved in World War One, but only just.
Oh yeah, it says it here. Okay, thank you.
World Angling League is saying don't forget the colonies as participants. Are you going to lay planks over the trenches, you know, for the soldiers to walk over? Yes, I am. Major dates, protagonists, reasons for starting. Yes,
Guys, there is way too much information for my head.
Tell him that since taking notes improves memorization, it's like cheating on the test. It's like cheating on the test. When I was in school, I would jump on anything that made the work less. Horses were involved in World War One. They certainly were. I cheer you on, Corb. You're a bright lad. See, you've got a supporter here.
Thank you for supporting me and trying not to do my homework.
Right, boy. Crack on. Right, according to the notifications, not a single paper. So,
I'll go for dance for PayPal.
you'll go for dance.
Yeah.
So, I've just got to check whether I'm actually getting notifications. Where's my phone? It's cool if we haven't had any. Yeah, I just need to be sure that I'm not missing people. No, we're good. We're not missing people, thank God for that. I hate missing people, you know what I mean? Right, so let's get cracked on. So, what are we doing? Obviously, I'm filming. Yeah, I'm working on the fire step. So, you guys are going to be along for the ride. Yeah, drop that up there. Get my blade. I'm going to need some sandpaper. I'm going to need some grotty green.
Sandpaper right here.
Thank you, son.
Or bigger piece if you need it.
A bigger piece, please.
Yeah, I do come in handy for something.
You do, don't you?
I've done my own work.
Except doing your homework.
Fine, we're listening to people. Well done, Dad. Doing well. Yeah,
Crack on.
doing stuff.
Doing stuff. Learning stuff.
No, I like work.
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, that camera's set up, that camera's set up. We'll have to switch that off whilst we're actually filming. Oh, is there a glitch in the Matrix? No, I just figured what you call. I owed you a stream, and after the last one with the technical problems, you were still doing all right. Yeah, so you know, I thought I'd do a Saturday stream. I just need to check my trenches, my fire steps, make sure they're nice and firm. Take my pins out. Hey James, hey Mark. Will the trench walls be clad with corrugated paper or lollipop sticks? Both. Yeah, I'm planning on doing both sort of techniques. A bit of wooden patching where they fix it up where we've got like artillery bombardments that's damaged the trench walls, so they would have quick fixed, and then using the corrugated card to do where it's like this is where they were manufactured. You know, do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Probably doesn't. So it doesn't really need to be that, what do you call it, sort of square. To make sure that that is flat. Tell me something interesting about World War One, dude.
It started because of the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. He was killed by Yugoslav nationalists.
Yugoslav?
Yugoslav nationalists. Gavrilo Princip in Sarajevo.
Sarajevo?
Sarajevo. not going to pronounce them. Countries and stuff like that. Come on, I did good there.
Yeah, I like that. Why did he kill him?
I don't know that yet.
Good answer. Yet. All I'm doing now is I'm just quickly standing and prepping these. Obviously I've got to film it, but if I do most of the work off camera, I can chat to you while I do. $0.10 cent. So is it taking you work Sunday? It's a Saturday. So I'm hanging with the kids. Hey Mel, I moved to a different country, so a time difference being 2 hours ahead. I'm usually at work when you're on, so it's good to see you do early on a Saturday night. Nice one, mate.
Well done. Now you can see us.
How are you going to do the mud in the trench, Mel? You'll have to wait for the video for that one.
Probably going to use some that kind of blue texture.
How about you find me why that guy shot the other guy?
First of all, can you just have an idea for the wood?
Go on.
If you got glue,
Yeah.
mix it with like baking soda,
Yeah.
like put it in the oven.
Yeah.
In like a tub, it starts like bubble up, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So right.
Soda. Then if you let it cool down just a little bit,
Yeah.
start pouring it into the trenches. When it cools down and sets,
Yeah.
then it looks like bubbles out of mud.
You reckon?
Probably.
That's worthy of an experiment, I think.
Could work.
Right, find me a reason.
Okay, first of all, let me just write this last bit down.
Okay. How come you're on a Saturday night, Mel? Just because, I owed you a live stream, guys. No, or I felt that I owed you a live stream, should I say. Is that one done? Yeah, that one's been done. That one's been done. That one's done. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's a little work. Thanks for all the videos, some major inspirational stuff on your channels. No worries, on. Right, today.
Damn it, I guess I'm going over to Google.
You're going for Google, are you?
Yeah. Doesn't say why he was killed on Wikipedia.
How useless is Wikipedia, eh? Right. Dad's got to do some filming, mate.
Why would you like to do that?
He's lying.
What?
The light ain't from my side. My side is looking brilliant.
Damn it.
Transrect says, good luck, dude.
Wait. There is a Wikipedia page on it.
There is a Wikipedia page on it.
Yes.
There you are.
Okay.
Alright. I need you to be quiet while you...
It was to break off the Austria-Hungary South Slav provinces so that they could be combined into a new country.
Yugoslavia.
I did it!
So they wanted independence for the Slavic countries. The South Slavic countries. To form Yugoslavia, which they did, because Yugoslavia was formed until it broke up. There! See, he's learning.
Yeah, I'm learning.
I've missed quite a bit. What are all the toothpicks? Someone tell him. Right, I'm going to do some filming because...
It's going to be where barbed wire is going to be placed.
Well, he's right. Get on with your own homework.
What?
Oh, cough a lot. Coughalocticus. Right. Filming time. How many takes? As Mel chokes to death. Shut up.
3.
You do your own work.
I am.
Right. Okay, mate, I'm going to need you to be quiet now, okay? Thank you. So it's a fresh day and I've figured out what we're doing next. We're back on the fire trenches now they're dried. So if we come down here, I can show you all our fire trenches are well stuck from where we did our work, but there's a little bit of sort of touching up I need to do on them. If you remember when we built the actual, in the first video, when we did the actual earthworks, we used a template to make sure they were all modular, i.e. these edges matched. Okay, now the issue we've got is with the fire step, I just went in and I just generally cut one and placed it in. Okay, which means they're not so modular, i.e. there's pieces that have wider fire steps than this one. The way I'm going to deal with that is I'm basically going to go down to whatever the minimum is. Okay, so it's quite difficult to pad things out to make them line up. Yeah, so with this fire step, it'd be quite a lot of effort to sort of pad it out for like 1/4 of a mil to make it sort of fit. But what I can do is I can take this fire step, which is the most narrow of all the fire step on the edges, and use that as a measurement to cut from. So when I get this one, which is actually larger, I put them like that, and that sticks out about 1/4 of an inch, as you can see that little step there. I can come in with my knife, yeah, I can do a simple mark, and then if I bring it up, yeah, I have a mark on that just there, where I know where I need to cut to make these modular. So the first things I need to do is very quickly go through and make it modular. Crack on. There we go.
Was that the end of the live stream now?
Not the live stream, dude, just me recording that bit.
What are they all doing? They're just sitting there.
They're listening.
Now you guys getting insights on how Dad does all this stuff.
Yeah, they like it. That's why it's called Behind the Scenery, mate. Hello, Mel. Thanks for the follow on Twitter. Great work on the trenches so far. No worries, M-Zone. Yes, I am on Twitter and I am posting things on Twitter as I do this project and that sort of stuff. I'm playing around with Twitter more. If you want to follow me on Twitter, yeah, it is the Terrain Tutor. Exactly the same as the channel. Yeah, so. Are you having a fit there?
No. Dancing?
That's what you call dancing?
Yeah. What, I dance?
Do me a favour, don't take your girlfriend dancing.
I get kicked from it.
You'll do that for me, won't you?
Very good to the rice.
What's up, dude?
Very full of rice. I did that.
He did that. Do you sometimes play with your son tabletop? Yeah.
Yeah.
Recording and live streaming? Yeah, that's what we do. That's how we roll here. Yeah. I wanted to help to get to 1,000 followers, but I was 1,005.
No. It's only 5 people that don't subscribe.
Do it in one. I did it in one. Yeah, the live streams, these live streams, they very much are like a sneak preview and a behind the scenes. Yeah. You see, I could just do a live stream and just, do whatever I'm doing, so to speak. But the problem with that is that it requires me to do a project that you're not going to see on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm doing it on the live stream. Whereas if I actually do the tutorial work, then it's a little bit more interesting. People like to see, the effort that goes in behind the scenes, so to speak.
That's what it's called. Behind the scenes.
Yay!
All happy faces. Yay.
Happy smiley faces.
Yay. Happy time.
Happy time. Right, let's do this one. So we need to line that. Well, that's a hell of a cut on that fire step.
Have a quick look. Gonna take a break once I've done the entire page down.
When you've done an entire page?
Yeah.
Yes. You take a 30-second break as you lift the page over to do the next page.
You're evil.
Son, I'm not Hitler.
Yes, you are.
Dude, trust me, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
If I was,
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be a much bigger page of homework.
True. Would Hitler really care though?
Do you know what Hitler was?
What?
He was an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he is you. Well done.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Everybody got bombed with Hitler.
Ooh, oh, that was close. How are we doing? Yeah. Yeah, CPU's bouncing about 88 at the minute, but we're okay. Yeah, so that one works there. Yeah, just got to modularize this one off. Modularize. Melon is fake words.
Woo.
And then modularize. That's set up. That's a hell of a one. Hell of a cut. Yeah, alright. You may as well jump on Twitch as well. Yeah, we've been talking about Twitch as a possible option of where to stream and that sort of stuff. You know what I mean?
Can I do tutorials on YouTube, stream on Twitch?
Yeah. Well, I want to keep the channel as much of a resource as possible as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not just a load of live streams.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people enjoy the live streams, but my channel is supposed to be a learning resource.
And you're kind of clicking quite hard room to
Yeah, I'm doing more and more live streams, and I want to do more and more.
tutorials.
Yeah. And so, if I switch over to Twitch...
Then you won't sponsor you with YouTube, so you can stick with what you want with YouTube.
Yeah, something like that, dude.
Ooh, French water.
Why is Corbin doing silly dances behind you? Is he now?
I'm not.
Really?
They're liars.
Do you know what? I went out, had a fry up, had beans with him.
Yeah. Oh, I know what that meant. Oh, dear Lord. You're evil. Evil human. I will shove this fork so I fall up your bum.
You what?
Like a plug.
A plug. Mate, if there's anyone who needs a plug in our household, mate, it's your rat arse. There's times when I walk in your room and it smells like a rat's crawled up there and died. Don't look at me like that, because you know it's true. So who were on the bad guy's side on World War One? Pardon?
Got the fork.
Give me the fork.
Stop saying fork. Swearing a lot.
Come on.
Okay, I'll stop.
Corbin's making faces when I'm not paying attention. You can still save the live streams from Twitch on your YouTube.
Germany, Austria-Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. Goddamn hammer in the neck.
I need to thank you, because before your videos I didn't know what filler was. Now I've used it a lot and it's great. Nice one, dude. You right there, mate?
Horrible. horrible.
You look like choking there, chewing on something. Pulling funny faces behind me, was he? What faces are you pulling now, boy?
It hurts.
Do you want me to tell you something really gross about farts?
I know.
Say again?
I don't wanna know.
You don't want to know? Oh, right. We've got some PayPals. It is working, and we better get them on the screen. Yeah? Mike was true in his promise. Yeah? Of sending 10 cents. What are you messing with, lad? Put the hammer down, lad. So, from our Mike G, we've got 10p.
Woo! It even rhymes.
Mick G, we're calling him.
He's a poet and he didn't do it.
Yeah. From our Lee H, he sent a quid. Thank you, buddy.
Oh my god.
And then from Colby K, he sent 10. Thank.
What? You disgusting human. I'll use the spoon.
No, you won't. He sent 10. So that's Colby K. They're my stream heroes. They pledged towards updating the tech and that sort of stuff. So thank you guys. It is appreciated. It genuinely is.
I will put a spoon.
Yeah.
Spoon you over the back of the head. Hurt very badly.
Rather than spooning me in the back of the head, why don't you work on your facts, boy?
Quite. You don't know nothing about facts.
I don't know nothing about facts.
You know you
He don't know nothing about double negatives, does he?
Wait. You know nothing about facts.
Of course, he's going to talk anyway. Can you give him a mic so we can hear what he's saying? It's like listening to someone over the phone. You don't want to listen to what he's saying, mate. It's not interesting. Hey, Bleachrin. Hey,
I'm
Jez.
saying I'll put a spoon up my dad's bum.
Is it Sunday? No, it's Saturday, dude. You teaching corpse about World War II by mustard gassing him. No, I'm keeping him in his place, mate, because he's been a right cheeky little sod, to be truthful. Double negatives, you've been looking at my bank statements. More facts. First air war, first tank war, first submarine war. That's not how spooning works. Calm down, Bleachrin. Right. So, don't really need to take photos of that bit. Yeah, so... that is a wee bit high up there, and that needs to come down by a bit. If he breathes your gas, then you own him. I already own him. He's my property. Right. He's going rough. How you doing, dude?
Good.
Yeah? Why does that face have it? Have I got a large smiley? Oh, I've got a large smiley face on a piece of terrain. I always end up putting faces in my terrain for some reason.
Oh, you know, I can see it. You look at it from this side, I can see it.
You can see it, can you?
Yeah.
I can see me clearly now. The train has gone.
My neck's weird.
You what?
My neck's buzzing out there.
So if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, okay, my fire steps are a little bit too high, yeah, for my guys. So I'm just lowering them down. Yeah, so just a rough bit of paper, a rough bit of sandpaper. You know, I think this is 60 grit. Yeah, the good thing about 60 grit on polystyrene, on expanded polystyrene, is it just chews through it. Yeah, I'm going to take most of the bulk off with the 60 grit paper, and then I'll go in with 150 grit and smooth it out. Yeah, it can be difficult to get into the corners, so in that case, I'm just using a blade, yeah, to sort of square it away. It's a bit messy, and I should have been doing it when I was doing the the actual shaping of the earthworks, but I didn't, so I'm doing it now. Now, do you mainly do modern type stuff? If you ever do medieval type terrain, we're starting the medieval Let's Make series quite soon, actually. This whole trench system is basically the ender level boss for the Battlefield Basics series, which is my World War I, World War II terrain.
I can't find too much stuff on No Man's Land.
You can't find too much stuff on No Man's Land.
I'm typing No Man's Land.
Oh, there you go.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah, so this project will complete the Battlefield Basics series, and the next series that I'm moving on to is actually medieval. Yeah, so we'll be this year we'll be doing quite a bit of medieval stuff. I'd like to do some Star Wars Legion stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I need permission. Fantasy Flight won't reply to me emails.
Don't like you.
Kez and Will are having a girls' day. Or is Corb with you to stop his mum from killing him for some reason? Yeah, something like that, mate. Corb, you can't do a gopher dance sitting down. He's got to have it. We're well away from a gopher dance. Well away. Say again?
Could you have donated and that's why he's saying that?
He might have, but I'm not checking till till I've done this.
The guy could have donated.
Yeah, I know, but they're here to work, mate. I'll check it in a second. I can't be checking my phone every 5 seconds. That's okay. No deeper than that, though, I don't think. It's very bobbly. I hope the medieval stuff encourages me. Started a medieval project last May, but due to all progress rapidly stalls. Yeah, so, did someone say Star Wars? Yeah. Medieval palm trees with a moat. I thought a POC was next on the list. It is on the list, but there was a vote. Medieval won. So that's the next official, That being said, I've got an POC commission coming up next. Yeah, so there is a POC stuff coming to the channel in the next couple of months. Yeah, and I'm just saying that for the next Let's Make series. Yeah, that's going to be on medieval stuff now we've finished the Battlefield Basics. I want to do the medieval stuff, and I'd like to finish off the countryside scenics.
Hey guys, anybody in chat know how long No Man's Land was?
How wide you want to search?
Yeah.
How wide was No Man's Land between the trenches, guys?
Does anybody know? Hey Dad, look at Alex McKenstein's thing. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think about some stuff. You should do some scientific stuff. Star Wars, so you don't need specific licensing agreements. You can do, mate, but the problem is, that if they take offence at it in any way, they've got a lot more lawyers and legal backing than I have, and it's not worth risking my channel. So I'd rather have an informal sort of, we understand what you're doing and we're cool with it. Yeah, I know it's not an official license, but
Nobody knows anything about New Man Bond.
They will. Jez is saying it varied a bit. Can we have a Chindit update, please? Firma build's there. I just haven't had a chance to get back to it, to be truthful. It is annoying me because I want to get back to it. But it is what it is. Check Fred's book. Yeah, I don't think that's in Fred's manual. What even is Star Wars style at this point? I'm not really sure.
Yards.
I mean, it's used future look has been the default for sci-fi since 1977. It has. What's Mel's PayPal? Mel's PayPal? The terrain tutor at gmail. What you call it?
It says it at the bottom.
Check my CPU. I'm breaking up. No, I'm okay here. Running about 66% to 80%.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a drink.
There's that.
I've emptied that. But
Well, no, that one's been opened, mate.
how's it?
That's been opened a while.
Check if there's anything down here.
There's the milk in there.
I'll be a bit warm, isn't it?
No, it'll be freezing there, mate.
Oh, is this
The milk is in there, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Just grab it, drink it out of the bottle, dude.
No, I'll get drink of the bottle. Yeah.
Well, yeah. 250 yards on average, Corbin. The program you are having is, you mean how wide, not long?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your 250 yards?
Thanks.
Okay, here's a question for you, mate.
Yeah.
Why, when you look at the pictures of the trenches in World War One,
yeah,
were the Allies' trenches all muddy? Yeah, and the Germans not. I still can't set a delay on the stream. You're like the Stan Catchpole of YouTube. Remember him? No, mate. Who's Stan Catchpole?
Can we type that up?
No, you work on your, what you call it? You work on your project, dude. Very messy indeed. What's your artillery range? Do you have potholes in your pieces? Think about it. He was a terrain guru of military modelling back in the 80s. Never heard of him. Was he on YouTube? I mean, I think that's the problem. One of the problems with YouTube. What happens is you do have really good guys on it. Yeah, from various different things. But one of the problems is when they stop doing YouTube, because of the way the YouTube system works, they disappear almost into sort of obscurity. And you lose all that knowledge.
He ain't on here.
Alright then, alright, thanks dude.
Stay. I finished the first page.
Well done.
Right. Gonna take a break for a minute.
Yeah. You got to turn the other page over, haven't you?
No, it's not attached.
Alright, so you got one page of notes. Well done. You're a bit like Neo now. I know World War One. I know Kung Fu. Show me.
How are you?
Right. Get that brush.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what I need to do is very gently, yeah, just sweep all these bits out of here, but don't break it, and you've got to watch these spikes like, okay? Thank you. Is that the same setup target as last time? Looks like you've had a few more donations. Actually, we have, haven't we? We've had £11 worth of donations, so we ought to adjust that.
Yeah.
So, 503 minus 11.
503 take away 11, that means 498. No.
Right. 503 take away 10.
492.
Yes.
I did it. Yes.
Right, nice and gentle, dude.
So
So that's that up. Check your PayPal. Right, I'm being told to check PayPal.
Okay.
You get off my phone, you. You're not touching my phone.
I had no paper.
No, we've had a PayPal.
Have we?
Yeah, see?
Oh. I did not see that.
Jazz, 25. Thank you, buddy.
Woo.
Thanks, dude.
Gotta go for dance.
Sort him a PayPal. Merry New Year. Thank you, buddy. Right, Jazz H. Let's get him on the screen.
Give me a little dance, Dad.
No, we have to hit triple figures for go for dances.
Aww.
No. You can give him a. Would you like to give him a what you call it, a go for dance?
Give me a minute to finish this off before you ask me to go for dance.
Give him a minute to finish it off.
Never interrupt the Corbin while he's doing the terrain stuff. Take the board. Take the board. Wait, get the dad, gonna blow down it.
Blow down it.
Nailed it! It's in my eyes, god damn you, Dad. Are you aiming at me?
Am I? No, I'm not aiming at you, dude.
It feels like you are.
Does it feel like I am?
Yeah.
We need to get a Hoover, didn't we? You go for dancing. Right.
Hey Dad, look. 11 quid is triple figures. And then look.
See the first four figures.
Yeah, Dad. Go for dance. Ow!
Well, right, you've had your break.
When they're in like a pound, it'd be like a go for dance.
Right, refresh yourself on your notes, young man. Yeah, and then move on to the next. Right, I like a message on the crappy trenches so the troops wouldn't get too comfortable. No, what you call it? I don't want to say what the reason is. What's the Necromunda update, Mal? I PayPal paid you for Chris. Think you may possibly put that towards it. Cheeky, I know. What you call it? Necromunda is at home. I ordered it online over Christmas. Yeah, it's at home. I've had a look. I haven't had a chance to actually put it together and get playing with it yet. But there's definitely things moving in that direction. He's definitely your son. What age did I start playing and what was my first system? Warhammer Fantasy Battle at 14.
Hey Dad, can I tell them about a game you bought?
Which one?
Cheeks.
Yeah, what's
Dad and Mum like to spread their cheeks.
What's funny about that? Would you like to explain it to YouTube?
No.
Come on, you're so smart. You obviously think you've got something smart.
I'm gonna go do my notes now. See you.
What, are you going to go do your homework now, are you?
Yeah, I'm doing my homework. Can't interrupt me all the time.
If you didn't know, yeah, a year or two ago, Andy 2D6 came up with a card game and launched it. We were at Robin, Red on Blue, in Nottingham, last year, and I saw it, so I picked a copy up, support a mate sort of thing. Yeah, we've been playing. It's quite a good game.
I don't even know we had it, to be honest.
But Part of the game involves spreading your cheeks, doesn't it, Corbin?
Yeah.
You're quite good at that, aren't you?
No. I'm not going to be good at that game.
Mm. Carlito, what kind of shows do you like, Mel? I'm well into my black sails at the minute.
You like watching documentaries on Nakatomi Towers?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You trying to give me grief, boy?
Yeah.
You give me chewed? I said, are you giving me chewed, boy?
I said, yeah.
Are you dissing the John McClane?
Yeah.
He's a national hero.
Okay. Why?
You have no idea what that man did for you, do you? You don't care.
I care, but I don't.
No, you don't care. And you should. John McClane was a hero to stand up to those terrorists 3 times on 3 separate Christmas Eves.
It does.
Do you realise what that takes? To be in that, just in that situation 3 times and to stand up against different terrorists. He threw Hans Gruber off Nakatomi Tower before they blew the top of the tower. He saved everyone, mate. And you're not dissing him. So say sorry to John McClane.
Sorry, John.
That's better. Do you sell your dioramas? I do commissions.
Sometimes.
We do commissions, yeah.
I remember that church. When was that church?
We raffled it away for that little girl, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
We raised $2,000, didn't we? Yeah, we raised $2,000 to help get her back walking. No, we did 2 on that one. We raised $1,000 when we did the Help for Heroes build.
Oh.
And we raised $2,000
I figured out why the German trenches were putting in the English.
Say again?
Because the English were like putting together dead fast. But the Germans, they built them out like stone and wood.
Did they? They were better constructed.
Yeah, look, these pictures here. They have wood, they have stone.
Right.
Like, the English have trenches like this.
Well, that's called wicker.
Wicker then.
Okay. I see a bit late. Have you seen my pay file from Thursday? I can't remember it, mate. Unless you were one of the ones that emailed after the show. Hey, refresh the page because of the constant lag in the chat. Decided to take a break. Go to YouTube streaming. Really being that viable alternative to go YouTube streaming. Really be. I know. What?
I don't know. Can I finish it 2 pages, Dad?
No.
I don't need that much bloody notes, Dad.
That depends.
It's only a little homework.
Well,
It's not even a big deal.
Well, it depends on whether you're just trying to achieve the homework or whether you're trying to learn about World War One.
I'm not achieving homework, to be honest.
At least he's honest.
I'm a witch of a bloody teacher.
Dude, you're live on the internet.
She is, though.
Yeah, but can you imagine if one of your schoolmates watches my live stream and then reports to what you call it?
I don't know which teacher it is. It could be any.
It's the English teacher who set you the World War One homework.
Don't say that.
Everyone knows that's what you're doing, dude. Gifted and talented.
Excuse me. Give somebody free after school.
She is a bit harsh, to be truthful, but
Alright, she's a new teacher. I only joined like this year.
well, she's your teacher nonetheless, so suck it up, lad. Streams is streaming fine from my end, guys. Really fine. So it's not me if you're having lag issues. It's YouTube.
With me, guys, you close down the live stream and restart your computer.
Yeah.
Normally does the trick.
What do you call it? It's YouTube. So I think that the logical sort of thing to say It's just quite simply, we are going to have to start looking into Twitch, aren't we? You know what I mean? As a viable alternative. That's a bit messy. It'll be YouTube then. I mean, it's all going fine here and other people are watching fine, so I'm assuming it's okay. Right, we need to very quickly modularize that. I like bobbly polystyrene, but it can be a pain at times. Just PayPal. Nice one, dude. I'll check it in just a second. Because like I say, I just need to get this done. Right, we need to go over. Will you give it a sec? Oh, God, we've had a couple of PayPals.
Yeah, Dad, I should have done that. There's tons of PayPals. I just want to prove you there was tons. We could have left all those people out.
Where did World War One happen? Where was most of the fighting?
In France.
Where else? Where are the main engagements? Right, find out.
France is the one that I looked at. Give me a second, I'm doing a page on Trenchline.
Had diaper duty. Know that one.
Can you just give me a minute?
What happened in the last 30 minutes? Damn, that's one hell of a diaper if it took you that long to deal with, dude. Was cooking curry whilst hanging out. Nice one, James. Right, we've got some PayPals. I will have to do the decent things. Right. From our Carl we've had a nugget. So let me get people on screen.
Is it a golden nugget or another type of nugget?
It's a normal size nugget.
Okay.
So, Carl a nugget from him. Thank you, buddy. Is that going? Yeah, yeah. On top of that, we've had another nugget for our audience. I was watching Vikings last night. I was thinking about you, dude. That's about right. Or is there? Have I put an F in there? I have, haven't I? It's really difficult to see on the screen. I think that's right. We'll have to sort that as well. And we've had 5 from. I have Marjolaine B. Go on then, dude. Put it down. Marjolaine? 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 If YouTube has done one thing, it's introduced me to so many different types of names that I can't pronounce. I spend half my life live trying to pronounce people's names.
Not half your life, you've barely been on YouTube
we need
half your life. So if you've been on YouTube for like...
Where were the battles?
Right here.
And put them right there. And shut up.
Hey, you can't be mad at me. I showed you where they were. I can show you the way.
Do you know? As a father, it's quite proud to have, you know, in all fairness, yeah, he is quite a smart kid. You know, he does well at school. When you want to do well at school. Yeah? We've had a few ups and downs, you know, haven't we? But, you know, I mean, what have you got?
Nothing.
What have you got?
What?
Give me the spoon or give me the fork. 1.
Fork's over there.
2.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you. So as I was saying, yeah, he's quite a smart. Get on with your own work. But having a smart lad as a son as he goes through his teenage years. Make your boy watch Gallipoli. Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? Is that David Jason in that? Thought some of the streaming has got to be Metal's end in the settings that needs tweaking. So he keeps having to buffer bricks, making practically unwatchable at points. I've been watching other streams on YouTube and none of this kind, but then they also let me rewind through the broadcast up to 4 hours. Okay, watch well. Alright, Bleach, from fair dues. Let me have a look at the settings. I won't be able to do that live this stream, but I'll look at the settings, yeah, for Sunday, and I'll see if there's a setting, yeah, that's doing that. Did you know that, the guy who wrote Lord of the Rings, mate?
Yeah.
Did you know he fought in World War One?
Cool.
Oh, isn't it? Right, so, yeah, make sure. Sue's, what do you call it? Sue, terrainaholic. Bill's wife, Sue. She's on about trying to get me over to, what do you call it? Over to Adepticon. Thing is, it's one of these, if I go along and I do it with the WGC, yeah, then it's all that room sharing stuff, and you never know who you're going to end up sharing a room with. Who you're going to end up being a hub buddy with. What noises are you making, boy? Hey, Tam? Cold dude. Come on.
You are only showing Canadian battles. Really not. So blame it on me, evil human being. I will find where the next spoon is.
Pardon?
I said I will find where the next spoon is.
I'll tell you what, why don't you find where the next battle was?
I can't, there's so many battles, it's hard to do.
Okay, which continents? Can you work that out? No, you can't. Of course you can't. You need to. Oh, I need to turn on scrolling with the names, do I? Thank you, buddy. There we go. And you slow it down as well. There we go. Nice and easy. So, yeah, continue to work on the trenches whilst gassing out Corbin. Pardon? What do you mean high CPU usage? Bugger that stuff off. Stream's starting to break up now. It's not my side. It's YouTube, guys. I mean, genuinely. My CPU is about 57%. I'm not taxed here. Whole thing crashed and went green here. That's not me, that's YouTube.
Yeah, that's no way off. Because we're staying completely up to date here and nothing's going wrong.
Right, I think we're going to have to start seriously put a bit of time into looking at switching over to Twitch. I'm going to take off. It's busy o'clock on YouTube then. Stream just got better on my side. Well, let's have a look, see how it goes, and we'll just have to roll with it. But this isn't my side. I think it's what you call it. I think it's a YouTube thing. You know what I mean? Some big stream debate again. Maybe you could change it. Manifest less. It says your live is more manifest less optimized for ultra low latency. Maybe you could change that live mode. Okay. I'll check that setting out. I know that I've seen that setting and I haven't messed with it at all or changed anything. But if YouTube has done an update and they've changed the default, that could be the reason. But I know that setting, so I'll have a look at that and see if I can fix it that way, guys. It is definitely YouTube, that's the problem. And I think what I am going to do is for these studio sessions,
Twitch.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Twitch. It might take a little bit of work to sort of transfer us over there and get it going over there as well. But, you know what I mean? I think what we might do is start a stream on YouTube for a little while, for like half an hour, just to get it rolling, and then switch over to Twitch. What do you reckon, Corb?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Well, we'll keep going. I won't quit just yet. If it gets too bad, then, do you know what I mean? It gets too bad. But at the minute, we seem to be relatively all right. Such a shame because I love it. I love streaming, and I do prefer streaming on YouTube. You know, I'm hesitant to switch across to Twitch.
Yeah. Sometimes with Twitch, you just have less people being able to watch it.
Say again?
Sometimes with Twitch, it might be a bit hard for people to watch it.
Well, what you call it? I haven't got an audience on Twitch, have I?
No.
You know what I mean? So
No.
my audience is on YouTube, so it's like.
Would you like twist your body to the right? I don't want your arse in my face because you can't.
You don't want my arse in your face?
Yeah. Not nice and kind of.
It's not nice for the lad. I bet it's trying to run with a buffer about 2 seconds or less. Yeah, watch it. It must be that. They must have changed something in the settings. I don't want to go messing with it now because you know what it's like. It might screw it all up. But I do know the setting, and if they've changed something, because that isn't what I'm sure.
Get your arse out my face. That's really annoying. Stop it. Are you just trying to?
We're just trying to. I'm just trying to now, apparently. I need to cut that down. You're like the Bob Ross in the tabletop scene, just with less hair. Facebook Live video on the terrainiacs group would work well. It's a bit iffy. YouTube, Facebook's awful to stream to. If you're using it through the Facebook app and you're just streaming, fine. If you're using any sort of software to try and stream to Facebook, nightmare job. Absolute nightmare. Right, tell you what I'm going to do, guys. We are coming up at 7:20. I am going to stop this stream, okay? I'm going to go to my settings. I'm going to change them to match what Bleachman says for the less lag, yeah? And then I'm going to come back and we're going to restart the stream. It's going to take me about 10 minutes, okay? Because I'm going to go for a quick brew and a fag at the same time. So I'm going to call it now. And then what I'm going to do is immediately, as soon as I can, I'll start the stream again. Yeah. with it, with the new setup, so to speak, and the new options. So I'm going now, and I will see you back. The stream will start. It's probably 5 minutes before the stream starts, and then it'll be 5 minutes before I jump back on the stream. Okay, guys?
Give me a minute. I'm nearly done.